in Vegas in the bronze medal match. Michael Loyd dropped that 1 in 2 to Federico Staksrud. A new day in Dallas. Ooh, Loyd was there. Federico stands tall to get the serve back. That's 2 out of 3 in singles. Here's a look at more on Michael Loyd. Austin, Texas, his new residence, as he mentioned, was in that Scottsdale, Arizona area, but it matters to train with the best.
And the only guys he could practice singles with were lefties, Augie and Pessa, so he got really good at that. But most of the good guys are from the other wing, so he's getting different and better strategy. And again, he's just going to have to settle in here because I'm sure he is amped on that court. Meanwhile, Fed wants to run this out.
Ran through it that time. How about a 3-0 start for Staksrud, who has medaled at every single event this year except for 3. 7 titles, 8 silvers, 3 bronze. He's a machine.
He is. The only place he's run into problems has been Ben Johns in finals, where that has not gone his way. Wow, he tried to run past a backhand and then poke a forehand back cross court. Michael, there's no degree of difficulty where you can hit like a 4-pointer there. And tough start here for Michael Loyd on his biggest match of his life.
Yeah, that's for sure. 4th meeting between these two. Federico has won the 3 prior matchups. Deep for Michael Loyd, and he will immediately call a timeout. Now in a 5-point hole. What would you tell Michael Loyd at this point in the game? We'll answer that question with Dave Fleming on the other side of this short commercial break.
He's playing into the semis and finals almost every week. It is unreal with how good the field is.
Another missed return from Michael Loyd. Teased it ahead of the break. What if you could be a voice of wisdom for Michael Loyd at this point? What would you tell him?
You beat Ben Johns this week. You beat Q. Just settle in.
So good on the pass from Federico Staksrud. He's just not missing on any part of his strategy.
Yeah, and then the returns have to get dialed in. He's got to get used to this. Wow, Fed is not missing. So that time, Michael actually didn't put the pressure on his return and stayed back, and then came in on a good shot, and Fed threw it at his feet.
8-0. Point. Timeout, receiver,
timeout from Michael, and I know when Michael woke up this morning, he did not have this nightmare in his mind. Wow.
No, had a lot of.
And the kid looks fit and ready to go.
Wow. Oh, decided to hit it out of the air.
Net.
It's a tough bounce and a game point quickly for Federico Staksrud. Hasn't won a gold for Fed since the Vegas Cup early September. It's been a small drought for a player with high expectations there. Michael Loyd looking a little bit more like Michael Loyd in that last point.
And the crowd wants a rally from him. They've certainly are aware of his exploits this week. And that time, because Fed's been serving the whole time, it hasn't been counter-punching. Michael's had to come up with the passes. So let's see what he does when Fed comes forward. And this is what's interesting about singles now is when you have the ball, some of the players feel like I actually have the advantage because it's hard to hit a great return off these serves and then not get past. So let's see if he can get a few.
Michael Loyd takes another. If nothing else, you gain momentum going into game 2, and that's crucial. He's a home-raised Texas kid, grew up all over Texas, playing basketball and tennis. Another one. Oh, the call was wide from Staksrud.
Oh, he's used both timeouts. He can't challenge this. I'd love to see it. Love to see it. Truck.
That one caught.
It looked good. Now, we are up high. We love our vantage point, but we are up high. But that looked like that might be good.
Game point.
Fed just goes, no, that was... And
oh,
Fed,
yep, that's out.
Guess what? Fed's right on it. Oh, faked the drop shot and then pushed it deep there. Well done, Michael Loyd.
2 game points saved by Michael Loyd. Wouldn't this be a miraculous entrance in the championship Sunday if he can rattle off 8 straight somehow?
T-serve was a beauty. I mean, the other thing, the advantage of this being prolonged is for Michael to see more serves, to see the passes. What do they look like? Okay, I know they've played before, but today is today, and it's on center for a title. It's different.
10-2.
That's so good.
Side out.
Loyd is an explosive athlete. He can hit a lot of crazy shots.
Yeah, I've played some with him before this resurgence, and it was scary because it was wild. He'd make a lot and he'd miss a lot, and now it's just money.
He had to channel that wild nature clearly, and he's done a nice job of doing that in a more controlled way.
And I love guys that work hard. You talk about the training and get rewarded. Has to keep going for it. And he said he would. He cannot be deterred.
Game point number 3 for Staksrud. Another game point saved by Michael Loyd.
And much like yesterday when we had the crowd cheering for a specific team, they are behind the young man from Texas here. They just want more pickle. They're like, what's up with all these sweeps, man?
Got women's singles to cap our coverage on Championship Sunday after this match concludes. More points to show for there. Loyd surrenders the serve.
I have bad bunions. Wish they'd disappear.
Lapiplasty.
Sup? Future me? And no bunions! How?
Lapiplasty.
Lapiplasty corrects bunions at the source, meaning you're back in sneakers in weeks.
Lapiplasty.
Weeks! The future of bunion surgery is here. Learn more at lapiplasty.com. Risks include infection, pain, and loss of correction.
Bench adjacent is where they are now.
Federico Staksrud takes the first. 4 game points to get it done. 11-3 to finish in game 1, and he is 1 game away from capturing another Grand Slam title for his 2024.
Halfway home, let's see if Michael Loyd can bring the stuff that has made him the Kingslayer, and just another backhand rope from Fed. That's, yeah, like if I was coaching Michael, return there, make him hit a backhand, but not that one. Wow, Fed, so good.
Fed running around the backhand that time to go forehand. Loyd recovers the serve a lot faster this time. It's his last chance to capture his first career gold. Either way, he's going to get his first career medal on the
100%.
PPA Tour, and that is significant. He talked about he hopes it's gold, but no matter how this one ends, he's very, very happy with how far he's come.
It also will improve his ranking and seed, and we saw Hunter Johnson fight with that all the way through because he kept
from
running
like 40 to like top 8.
Yes, so Loyd will move into the teens.
A lot of points at stake for all these players. Silver medalist gets 1,600 at a 2,000 event, which is the Grand Slam, so that is massive in the ranks.
I love the way Onish is like, I'm not even finishing my footfall call, dude. You missed it. We'll just move along here.
I was wondering what that was.
That was fantastic. Wow, Fed is on it. Oh, that can't happen, Michael. Just routine misses from the baseline, and nerves are getting the hold of him here. So
4-0.
Can he get this straightened out in time?
That's a nice ball from Michael Loyd. Gets it back. The crowd trying to encourage him through in this game 2.
And it is Anna Bright down there warming up Kate Fahey. And that's an intense warm-up if you ever needed one. And she will be violently in her corner, screaming and cheering for her in the last match of the day.
That's too good.
Point.
From Staksrud, and over on grandstand, it's Bao Duong warming up Quang Duong for his bronze medal match.
I think there's some confusion on what happened there.
Alcohol puts us at 1-4.
So yeah, I thought that ball was
race. He's too late. But the ranking is a rolling 52 weeks. So
4-0.
that 1600, or if he makes a comeback here, 2000, is going to serve him very well to add more points, because he's not going to run into these top players so early in the draw going forward.
5-0.
With the silver medal finish, he would jump ahead of Jay DeVilliers. It looks like he would be in that 14 spot. Right behind J.W. Johnson and Pablo Tellez.
Yeah, and that's why Hunter Johnson, for example, needed the win and ran it out in the second Atlanta Slam. Okay, Michael Loyd. The time is nigh.
The crowd at his back, and he's on the board earlier in game 2. He's got 2.
Yeah, more than capable. Just take a deep breath, go, make Fed beat you with his backhand if you can,
2-5.
and just fire serves.
A clean pass, and Michael Loyd is within reach in game 2. Federico Staksrud has had enough. He will call the timeout. Church with the youth program there, and just an easy guy to get behind. You love to see an underdog story come complete, but it's going to be an uphill battle here against Staksrud. He's climbing back in, though, in game 2. And a great timeout called by Staksrud.
Let's see the arm on the Proton ball boy. Okay, nice. Love that little touch. They've been carrying the bags out for the players as well. Just keep raising the bar on everything here, Mish.
Point.
Yeah, you got to get that paddle face closed, and Michael knows it.
Six-3.
Again, make him hit backhands. It's still good, but it's not as good as that scary Argentinian forehand.
3-6. Point.
Michael Loyd looks to the crowd.
And his joy yesterday was so great to see, so genuine when he clinched the spot here.
And I love seeing new blood into the championship
100%. rounds,
because you get that, you capture the raw emotion and excitement. And it's never to be taken for granted. Michael Loyd is within 1 in game 2, and he's skipping around with that joy.
Yeah, and another challenge for Kate Fahey, who I mentioned warming up in the backcourts here. You have no idea when your match starts. It could be 3, could be 5.
5-6.
Yeah.
Because you're at
Be the last
end.
match on. You're along for the ride of Championship Sunday, as we all are. That's good from Staksrud. And to your point, Dave, in Vegas, we were in the booth for 7 hours.
Yes.
I mean, it can range anywhere from 3 sweeps and you're out around 3:30, and it's just,
you just don't know.
Alrighty, yeah.
Tremendous return got him in great position here. And guess what? If you play to the crowd, they will support you.
Yes.
Unless you were playing against CJ and Q yesterday, that wasn't going to change. But they want an underdog story, and more importantly, they just want more pickleball here.
5-6. Side out.
That's the third into the bottom of the net. Staksrud just too crisp.
Good look there and just didn't hit it clean.
6-5. Point.
So going to the backhand is one thing, but it's sitting on a silver platter is another, and Fed's going to make that most of the time. Here from Michael, and an unbelievable serve right off the back edge.
Fed's just not giving him anything to work with. Everything's deep right on the baseline.
And I love that Michael just said, nope, I'm taking this ball into the corner and we're going to play at my pace. It's a great move.
Another serve striped off the paddle of Federico Staksrud.
And his serve is terrific and follows the same routine over and over, and it's a repeatable motion. Everyone at home that plays at any level, just find your service routine. And you want to talk about all that work you did off court, Mr. Loyd. All those times spent hitting serves to spots. This needs to be your best few right now.
5-9.
Wow, 2 of those in a row on the last 2 times he's served forehands.
Well-placed volley from Michael Loyd.
I love taking your time. Now go make a forehand here. The serves have been good. You got a ball, 2 returns in the midcourt to your forehand.
5-9.
Sometimes you just get beat. That was terrific from Fed.
I think that's simply the case here. Federico Staksrud is...
He's number 1 for a reason.
Yeah. And a lot of respect for Michael Loyd coming into this match, clearly. And the bronze medal match in mixed doubles for Federico Staksrud is on hold until Staksrud finishes this gold medal match in singles. I think he probably said, I'm not playing back-to-back with mixed going first. I want to play my gold medal match, and then we'll go for bronze.
Okay. Yeah, they don't talk about how many bronze medals you won. They talk about how many gold medals you won. We'll mention the bronze, but this is an important. I mean, he wants to win the other one. Don't get me wrong, but this is the more important match.
Oh, nice shots from Michael Loyd. He's back within 2. Don't count him out yet.
Absolutely not. So played a couple of great points after he missed some forehands to keep Fed at 9. Okay, can he rock a serve and a pass here?
Not that time. Staksrud looking to earn a championship point on his side. Looking for his first career Grand Slam title in men's singles. You know that milestone's on his list. Big drive from Staksrud and a championship point. The crowd not willing to give up on Michael Loyd, their hometown kid, playing for his first career medal on the PPA Tour.
Where you got to come up with it.
Federico Staksrud gets it done in 2, and he notches his first career Grand Slam title in Dallas. He is the world champion of 2024.
Terrific play by Fed, so let's not lose that. But kudos to Michael Loyd for the run. We're going to be seeing a lot more of that guy because he's got the table set for his success.